Hello creative minds, welcome to our channel. My name is Esther and this is Q-Est Fashion Hub. If you're stopping by for the first time, you're in the right place. Please hit on the subscribe button and join the family. And if you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome. So guys, today I'm going to teach you how to cut a maxi gown, okay, a flare gown, okay. If this is what you want to learn, then keep watching. So we know that Ankara comes in 45 inches, between 45 to 48 inches thereabout. So because we are making a flare gown or a skirt, which is the lower part of the gown, so you're going to first fold your fabric into two. This is a 180-degree flare, okay. You're going to fold your fabric into two, putting in mind your length of your skirt. You have to put in consideration the length of the skirt, and then you add extra 15 to 20 inches to your length, okay. So that's what you're going to fold. So the first thing is to fold your fabric into two. Once you're done folding it, like you can see me do on the screen, okay, at this point I'm just arranging it. Then you're going to, I have two pieces already because we are cutting 180-degree flare. You're going to fold it again in a bias form or a triangular form. You're trying to create a triangle, okay. So you're going to fold it again. So I'm just trying to arrange properly, okay, so that you guys can see whatever we are doing here, okay. So from that point that you can see me touch, you're going to go ahead and try and create your waist measurement, mark your waist measurement. So the waist I'm working with is 40. I added 3 inches to it, making it 43 inches. That is because this gown is going to have a zipper and I'm going to be using a lining for it. So 1/2 inch to turn my lining and 1 inch for my zipper allowance, okay. So that is 43 altogether. So I divided a 43 by 4, okay. So when I divided it, I had 10.75. So I'm placing my tape rule like so to mark where I'm going to have my 10.75. Can you see? So once I was done placing the tape rule, I just put a mark, a point there. So I was trying to confirm what I have there. I had 13 inches, okay. So it means that when I mark 13 inches all the way around, I'm going to end up having 43 inches for my waist, okay. So at this point I'm just marking 13 inches all the way around just to get my waist measurement, okay. So I kept marking and marking and marking. Once I was done, I just put my tape rule also to confirm if I had 10.75 there. So I just went ahead to connect my points together. I'm just trying to explain that I used 13 inches. So after that, you're going to go ahead and mark the length of the skirt, or the lower part of the gown. So for me, I needed 43 inches for the length, including my seam allowance, okay, so my hemming allowance, okay. So I just went ahead to, from that waistline, I'm going to be marking my 43 all the way around. Can you see what I'm doing, guys? Please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Hit on the subscribe button and like this video. Give this video a thumbs up, please. It is free of charge. So once I was on marking it, the length, I just went ahead to connect my points together. If you can look closely, you'll see that there's a shortage, okay, of fabric on that part, okay, but don't worry, we're going to fix it, okay. So after that, I just went ahead to cut out the skirt like so. So I also cut out the waist area, like you can see me do on your screen. So I went ahead to cut it out also. So once I was done cutting, this is what I've got. So can you see that part? there is a shortage there. Okay, but don't worry, we are going to fix it. So if you're working with an Ankara fabric, please study the pattern on the fabric. Okay, if you're working with a fabric that doesn't have pattern, it is super easy for you. Okay, it will be easy. But if you're working with a fabric that has patterns, please take a close look at the patterns before you try to cut, so that you don't end up turning the patterns upside down. Okay, so for that shortage, we are going to fill in the gap. Okay, so if you look at my Ankara very well, it has a picture of flowers, rose, peacock on it. Okay, and then I'm trying to look at the peacock very well. It is facing down, so I'm trying to arrange my fabric in a way that when I cut it out, it's going to match up, it's going to align with the pattern I already have on the fabric. So don't just go ahead and cut out, because it's going to be, your skirt is going to look funny. One part will be facing up and the other will be facing the other side. It's not going to look professional. Okay, so I went ahead to mark the parts that I had shortage on, and I got 33 inches. Okay, so what I did was to arrange my fabric like so. I folded it into two. On the norms, I should cut straight, because that part I'm cutting, I'm still going to join it. But because I'm trying to follow the pattern of the fabric, okay, that's why I'm going to be cutting two pieces and then join it together. Okay, so I folded 15 inches, like you can see me do, by the length of the Ankara, 15 inches by 45. Okay, so I just went ahead to cut it out. Like I said earlier, I would have cut it straight because I'm not opening the skirt, so I need a long piece, just one. Assuming we are opening the circle, you would have cut two separately and join it separately, but this one I'm not opening it. So but I had to cut two pieces like this because of the pattern of the Ankara that I'm working with. So after that, I went back to fold my skirt. Okay, just to make sure that I place my my piece very well. Okay, so I'll grab the two pieces that I just cut. Like I'm trying to explain here, that if you're going to open the center front, that means you want to have pockets at both sides. Can you see that part? If you're going to open it, it means you need two pieces. But for me, I'm not going to open it. My zipper is going to be at the back, and this gown is not going to have a pocket. So I'm just going to join those two pieces together. Remember I said I cut out 15 inches, okay, by the length of the Ankara. So once I'm done joining the two pieces together, I'm just going to join it to that part, like you can see. So at this point, I was done joining it together with the lower part, and then I folded it back to the normal flare that we cut out. So now I'm going to go ahead and trim out the excess fabric. Note, when I was done joining it, I went ahead to iron it properly before cutting. I ironed it, opened all the seam allowance, and ironed it very well. So that is the back. Can you see that the seam allowances are open? And then this is the front. Can you see that the join is not visible? Except you take a close look at it. Can you see? It's not visible. Can you see? It is very cute and easy to make. So guys, I'm just showing you guys that the join is not visible. So if this tutorial has been helpful to you, subscribe. Don't forget to like this video and share this video. My name is Esther, and this is Q-Est Fashion Hub. Don't stop learning, keep learning. See you in the next one. Bye.